Good morning. Welcome to our 6 a.m. daily moment of contemplation and prayer. We are using 365 Science of Mind, a year of daily wisdom from Ernest Holmes. And we are at April 19th, and some of you have been with the practice since, well, the end of last year. And I thank you for joining me every morning, and thank you also for the people sending me the pictures, the photos of your own candle lighting. There's something very tender and connecting about that. I'm also using the um, Kindle version, which I find very useful, easier to read, and can copy the text when I want to. On each of the daily devotionals, there's a biblical quote that accompanies the reading, and this morning is from the Song of Solomon. And it says, "Many waters cannot quench love, neither can the floods drown it." And that does characterize the whole of the book, the Song of Solomon, also known as the Song of Songs. And it is really a love poem that celebrates physical, romantic love. And in Judaism, I believe the Song of Solomon is read during this time of year, Passover. And it is considered in the Jewish tradition, I believe, as an allegory of the relationship between the divine and the people. And in Christianity, it is considered to be an allegory between um, Christ and the church, often referred to as Christ's bride. It's a very romantic piece of writing, and you can read it any way you want to. I'm just giving you some of the backstory. So here are some of the words from the reading that we can dwell upon today. We think about the divine as love, and perhaps we can think about the Song of Songs as a song between our soul and its origin. Maybe it's the song of mutual appreciation between that which is itself within us. And then also the reading points out for us that it is about seeing that love in others also. So here's what the reading says: "We must have a firm conviction that all people live in the divine. And we must have a deep realization that we are all one in this divine. There is no place where we begin and leave off physically. Oh, there is a place where we begin and end physically, but there is no place where we begin and end spiritually and mentally. Our minds merge, well, with the minds of others. And in that merging, we meet some silent power which within us attracts us. And it does so according to the general atmosphere of our thought. So that's why we spend so many mornings together resetting the general atmosphere of our thought, landing on the divine, letting that prepare us for the day. And at the end of the reading, it says, "The thing that entered into you at the moment of your creation is that living spirit, the divine, the love. and through it you are one with everything. And so here's the invitation for the day. So go forth, recognize this truth today, go forth then, and meet love wherever you go. So I'm going to share with you a spiritual divine treatment written by one of my colleagues to give us our practice today. Expansive and absolute is the consciousness of the divine. Inclusive. It shines its clear light through everything. All aspects of light, of life, are endowed with its grace and beauty. It is the all-seeing and the all-knowing. It creates everything out of its love, and it does so generously. I am, and this is the universal I am an essential aspect of the consciousness of this divine spirit. Its clear light shines not only on me, but through me and from within me. Its beauty and its grace live in me, and its love is vibrant in me. Today, then, I dwell in the awareness of my union with all life. Today, I dwell in the awareness of my union with divinity. Today I notice and understand that its breath is my breath, its beauty is my beauty. And as this, my inner world is steeped in the awareness of my unity with the divine and its love, I become inspired to let more of that love come into expression in the world. Today I go forth and be love. Today I look upon the world with eyes of a beloved. And that love within me is a healing presence. And it has the effect of transforming the world around me. From the love within me that is spirit, I draw my strength. I become courageous and caring. Steeped in love, I go forth today and participate in the revelation of more love as goodness, as kindness. Today I commit to this high vision of seeing all of creation as the beloved. I celebrate this recognition that is taking place in me right now. I celebrate the transformative power of love, and I let it flow. And I accept everything that has been said in this prayer as true and done. And I honor the spiritual laws that govern the universe and the one law of love that is the divine. And so it is. I thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to take a moment to sit here in the quiet as the morning arrives, to let myself settle even deeper into the awareness of the reading and the prayer, just watching what my thought does. I invite you to do the same. It's lovely to know that there are people all around sitting together, contemplating the divine as the lover. And I thank you in advance for sharing this broadcast. And if there is something that is incomplete in you, please take advantage of the prayer practitioners who are on duty at the World Ministry of Prayer. The contact information is in the description of this broadcast. And the practitioners on duty at the World Ministry of Prayer, I met with some of them yesterday, and they're telling me they're seeing an increase in the number of people reaching to the World Ministry of Prayer, which we love because it is a service that we provide, and we'd love that you reach out and take advantage of it. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.